Welcome to the Outfront CRM General Dashboard Overview Training video. Beretta Provost here and look forward to sharing some tips with you. So when you first enter into the Outfront CRM, you're going to see your dashboard, which will show you, you can customize this. This is something that we can put together here. We're in our own Outfront the back office and the dashboard where you can see where we have total website views, new conversations started this week, appointments that we have confirmed through the CRM, and you can customize this. And then we also have our Google business profile in terms of searches and website visits. So this is what you will see when you first step into the dashboard. Moving on, and please note that some of these you may or may not have on your menu depending on the features that you're using. The next one is a big one, which is the conversation universal inbox that you want to use. And this is your command center for everything that you have going on. And you can take a look here that this is where you can track phone calls. So somebody called in, this is probably a spam call. And there's some other cool features, but it's going to show you the text message. We have the missed call text back that's coming through that says, "Hi, this is Front ROI Marketing. I saw that we just missed your call. How can I help you?" So that's great. It will also show you, depending on the person, let's scroll through here and see. It will also show what emails have been sent. You can send the emails through here. We have some of the other emails that have gone out. You can also see this in other locations. So this is great, where you can do either. You also have the choice with WhatsApp in here. And this just gives you a space where you can have all of this in one location. You can also go by unread messages. We have a few that are in here, recent. There are people too, if they're like starred people that you have, and ones that may particularly be assigned to you. Moving on next to the calendar. This helps you put your calendar views. Ours looks crazy town, but this is where you can put in your particular calendars. We'll go over some of the specifics of the calendar settings in a different video to show you all about that. Next is the contacts. Oh, so within calendar here, again, you can do a new book an appointment through the calendar view. And whether that's appointment calendar, all of the particular calendars that you may have, this is if you're offering a service. Next is your contacts. This is going to have all of your contacts where you have somebody who, Louise, you can see that there was a last activity, when it was created, what happened. You can sort through your bulk smart list. Here we have like minus past clients, hard bounce. You can look through those under the contacts. You can search for particular tags. Let's see, business cards, I know is one of them that we had under R, that it was a business card. So we can search for that and shorten that list from how we have separated that group. You can also create a list from that group where I'm going to select all of those 26 records, and you can send them a text message. We'll get into that a little bit more later. You can send them an email. You can add additional tags. You can delete the contacts, send a review request, export the contacts, verify the emails, add some other kind of where you can manage your contacts more, add a contact in here. And under here, what you can do is we have this as filtered, and you can save as a new smart list. So this is a copy. We're not going to do that right now, but you can access those with those particular smart lists where we have a current list of clients. Some of that needs to be updated, or your prospect list. And you can also see some other bulk actions that have taken place, meaning we sent out an email. We haven't sent out a whole lot of bulk text messages with this particular account, but you can see this is where you would find those. And we will get into some of the later trainings on the specifics of sending a text message. Next, if you're using the opportunity pipeline, you can see here we have like some lead nurturing, and where we are, you have your main pipeline where you could do some prospecting, where you've got a warm lead that's coming in, demo scheduled, proposal, and you can move those from thing to thing. We also have, there is the payments section here where you can do invoices, estimates, documents, contracts. There's lots of options within there. And again, you may or may not have some of these features. The marketing is a great tab where you have your social media planner. And again, we'll go over that in a later training. Your emails that you can bulk schedule here. Most of it, this is showing some of the campaigns for recent activities that are going on, campaigns that have been sent out where we have them in particular folders. And again, we'll go into these in more detail for each of them, where you can take a look at these. You can do your bulk actions. The next thing that you would have under here, and again, like I said, you may not see all of these tabs. We also have the reputation, where looks like they've done some updates, and you can see any of your review requests that have gone on in here. And so, and it's great. But before we got to the reputation, some of you may have a website in here. That's going to be under sites. You have some funnels, and again, all of these may or may not be here. Websites going to show some our for ROI website. You have a few other choices if you have a WordPress website. And again, lots of tools that you can use here. These have the forms that can be used for your website, surveys that you can take. There's also a blog section as well as webinars. And those may be features that you work into as you jump through and grow your business. The media storage is your media library. So this is a spot where you can use those for your website and other things. And you can also get a link to these since they're saved right there. We went over a little bit of the reputation management. And next is settings, where you can update some of your business profile, your personal profile that you're logged in under, any kind of billing, the opportunity pipelines. And then there's some other tabs in here, the majority of which you'll be using right up here. There is another way here to get to the calendars. So want to make sure that you kind of have this brief overview. Like I said, most of the time you're going to be dashboard, conversations, calendar if you're using it, contacts, and in potentially the marketing tab are going to be some of the biggest that you're taking a look at, where you're going to have your social planners and emails. So thanks so much for joining in. And, as again, we're always here for any of your feedback, and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.